Ghost Train. This is a story from the Railway series, Book 26, Tramway Engines, written by Reverend Wilbert Awdry. You can read along the story with me. You know when it's time to turn the page when you hear the owl hoot, like this. Let's begin.
And on every day on the day of the accident, it runs again, plunging into the gap, shrieking like a lost soul.
Percy, what are you talking about?
The ghost train! Driver saw it last night.
Where? Asked Thomas and Toby together.
He didn't say, but it must have been on our line. He says the ghost trains run as a warning to others. Woo!
He went on.
It makes my wheels wobble to think of it.
Pooh, said Thomas. You're just a silly little engine, Percy. I'm not scared.
Thomas didn't believe in your ghost,
said Percy next morning. His driver laughed. Neither do I. It was a pretend ghost on television. Percy was disappointed, but he was too busy all day with his stone trucks to be thinking about ghosts. That evening, he came back, light engine, from the harbour. He liked running at night. He coasted along without effort, the rails humming cheerfully under his wheels and signal lights changing to green as he approached. He always knew where he was, even in the dark.
Crow's Farm Crossing,
he chirped happily.
We shan't be long now.
Sam had forgotten that Mr. Crow wanted a load of line taken to 40-acre field. When he remembered, it was nearly dark. He drove in a hurry, bumped over the crossing, and sank his cart's front wheels in mud at the field gate. The horse tried hard but couldn't move it. The cart's tail still fouled the railway. Sam gave it up. He unharnessed the horse and rode back to the farm for help. There's still time, he told himself. The next train isn't due for an hour. But he reckoned without Percy. Percy broke the cart to smithereens, and line flew everywhere. They found no one at the crossing, so they went to the nearest signal box. "Hello," said the signalman. "What have you done to Percy? He's white all over." Percy's driver explained. "I'll see to it," said the signalman. "But you better clean up Percy, or people would think he's a ghost." Percy chuckled.
Do let's pretend that I'm a ghost and scare Thomas. That will teach him for saying that I'm a silly little engine.
Along the way they met Toby, who promised to help. Thomas was being oiled up for his evening train when Toby hurried in saying, "Percy's had an accident." "Poor engine," said Thomas. "Botheration. That means I'll be late." "They clear the line for you," Toby went on, "but there's something worse." "Out with it, Toby," Thomas interrupted. "I can't wait all evening." "I've just seen something," said Toby in a scaredy voice. "It looked like Percy's ghost. It said that it was coming here to warn us." "Pooh, who cares? Don't be frightened, Toby. I'll take care of you." Percy approached his shed quietly and glided through.
Peep! 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 Peep!
He shrieked. As had been arranged, Toby's driver and fireman quickly shut the doors.
Let me in! Let me in!
Said Percy in a spooky voice. "No, no," answered Toby. "Not by the smoke of my chimney, chim-chim."
I'll chuff and I'll puff and I'll break your door
Oh dear, exclaimed Thomas. It's getting late. Oh, I have no idea. Oh, I must find Annie and Clarbo. And he hurried out the other way. Percy was none the worse for his adventure. He was soon cleaned, but Thomas never returned. Next morning, Toby asked him where had he been. "Oh well," said Thomas, "I knew you would be sad about Percy, and I didn't like to, intrude. I slept in the goods shed, and, oh," he went on hurriedly, "sorry, can't stop, got to see a coach about train," and he shot off like a jackrabbit. Percy rode alongside.
Well,
He exclaimed.
what do you know about that?
"Anyone would think," chuckled Toby, "that our Thomas had just seen a ghost."